After all this time, I still think to this day Elden Ring is one of the greatest games I have ever played in my life. Let's talk about it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. Welcome to the Nightly Mornings. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit like, and share. And if you could subscribe, that would be amazing because we're almost at 1,400 subscribers, so that would really mean a lot to me. But anyway, let's get to the video. Yeah, I wanted to talk about one of my most beloved games that I still think about to this day, Elden Ring. Man, what a magical experience that whole package was, especially when the DLC came out too. Just to add even more flair to it. Which it didn't even need, but it did. Man, I remember when it was first announced, because I wasn't really into Souls titles at that moment in time, and my buddy, he sent me a trailer and he says, "You have to watch this," because he was a big Souls fan. He was actually the one that got me to play. He was the one that told me to play Bloodborne for the longest time. And you know, ultimately I did. It's on my channel if you guys want to go see it. Link down in the description below. Got a whole playthrough of that. But yeah, he was already into the Souls genre and I wasn't, because I was afraid of hard games. So he sent me the trailer of Elden Ring and I went to go watch it and I was intrigued by it. It was the cinematic one where Radahn was fighting against Melania. And then I was like, yeah, this looks really cool. It does. And then the gameplay trailer came out, and it just showed like this huge, massive world. And I was like, whoa, okay, this looks awesome. And I remember buying the game day one, and I played for like the first few hours of it, and I got to Margit, or Morga, whatever his name was at the beginning, and I could not for the life of me defeat him. And I was just like, man, okay, maybe this game isn't for me. So I dropped the game. I dropped it. And I didn't play it for like a week or so. And then I decided, I was like, well, maybe I should give it another try again. And I did. So what I ended up doing was, because it wasn't mandatory to beat him, you could actually go around in the world and fight stuff. Which I did. I wanted to level up a little bit more, which I did. And I found some more items I could use to my benefit. I was able to upgrade myself and my stats. And ultimately, went back to the fight. And even though I think I was still pretty low level for the fight, but in the end, I actually did end up beating him. Even though it took me like... It took me quite a few tries to do so. I did, and I felt so good. It was amazing. And then, after that, I went on through the game. I played it for a good couple of weeks until I finally beat it, because there was just so much to explore at first, and I did, man. And then after that, I must have played through the whole game again. I would say I had 10 different playthroughs of that title. It was incredible, and I had even more once the DLC came out. So yeah, Elden Ring is just one of those games where it's gonna be a timeless title, man. You can just keep going back to it, experiment with different builds, and there's just so much never-ending fun in that game. It's incredible, which makes me actually want to circle back to I made a trailer, it was quite a few months ago, where I wanted to do my own fan series of a character that I was going to make. And it was like a Tarnished. The title was called Scales of the Forsaken, which is still a series I do want to do. Or it's like my own little story of this character and what he goes through. I was planning on doing it as like a long form series, but honestly, I think I might want to do it as a short series. Now, shorts, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but you can't deny it is one of the platform's biggest things, and attention spans are just going out the windows these days. So I was planning, because I'm I really want to get back into like Elden Ring stuff. I love that game so much. So what I was planning on doing is I'll do like a short series and have like my narration of like almost like reading a story. And what made me have this idea was because of reading bedtime stories to my daughter, and I really enjoy that. I love telling stories, and I really get into character. So what I want to do is I want to turn this series from Scales of the Forsaken into Tales from the Lands Between. I think that would be really cool, because then I don't have to focus on just one character's story. I can have multiple characters that I can create and tell a story of their own, which I think would be really awesome, because I also have like a free cam that I can use for the game as a mod, so I can get some really cool like cutscenes that I can make of my own. And it would be more doable to do it as a short series because, well, I don't really have a lot of time on my hands because I'm a parent, like I mentioned in the previous video. So I honestly think that's something I really want to strive for. I think it would be really fun to do like a 1-minute episode of telling the story that I want to tell, and just like make an episodic series of it through shorts, and see how that goes. I really want to give that a shot. I think it'd be really fun, and I've always wanted to be a voice actor as well, so I kind of want to incorporate my own voice into like the characters as well, and it would be really fun. And me being the narrator and telling the story, I would really love that, because I love doing that. So I want to give that a shot. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts? You guys still think of Elden Ring? Do you still play it to this day? I know there's still a lot of Elden Ring Night Rain players, but what about OG Elden Ring? You guys still play it from time to time? Let me know down in the comments below. The game is timeless, man. It's not gonna go away anytime soon. But anyway, hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and don't forget to slay the day your way. Catch you guys next time. Take care.